Hi guys, Coriander here with my very first ever Blu-ray and DVD shopping video. Today I thought we'd go up to the thrift stores, take a look around, see if there's any good physical media in there, maybe some Xbox games, see if there's any new titles that I'm interested in and we'll check out. So yeah, join me as we take a trip up the road and explore a few of the buildings up there. Now I did see an episode of Blade Runner up there. I wonder if it's still there. I think the price on it was about $5. I remember you couldn't even rent movies for that price back in the day. But anyway, this is a nice DVD box set with 4 or 5 in it. Let's see if it's still there. A lot of construction here. Into the thrift store we go. Alright, just checking out a few titles here. We got Halo, Tom Cats. I've never seen this one before, but looks like Gary Busey's son's in it there in the background anyway. Some PlayStation games and what's this here? Some kids movies. Wedding Crashers. I've seen Glee. What do we got in here? We got Doggy B. Oh, never heard that one before. And this is Yippee-Ki-Yay. That's a bonus disc from Die Hard. Some Wii games, and we got, seen all these. Well, some of them anyway. I don't know if you guys are familiar with any of these titles. Let me know what you think. If you've seen any of these, you can just pause it at any point and read what they are. Holiday Collector's Set. There's 3 in that one. 4 in that one. Van Wilder. Love that one. We got the Secret Garden. And kids titles here. Holly. Going over to VHS again. Get a quick peek in here. Ocean's 11. Katie Bacon. Predator. Now here we go. That's right. Come on. I'm right here. Come on. Come get me. That's right. Okay, we got Black Sheep. Or Chris Farley, died at what, 35? Blur, never heard of Blur before. I'm really liking this Predator box though. You know, we got Predator World coming out here soon, and I'm gonna do that DVD shopping video I think tomorrow. We're gonna take a trip into Best Buy and look for Predator World with Sean C. Phillips. Now this is Sunny. That one I just pulled out. This is Troy, and we got some anime, All My Goddesses. Have you guys heard of that one? Alright, so I didn't see that episode of Blade Runner in there, that box set. I'm pretty disappointed. I'm a little shattered actually. My heart's broken. I couldn't find that DVD. Somebody had just bought it. So we'll take a walk up to the next thrift store and see if there's any up there. Into the second thrift store we go. Not a bad selection in here. Just taking a look at some PlayStation games here, and here's the movies. We've got Living Life to the Fullest. Living Life to the Full. Yeah, that sounds about right. And we got, I haven't seen many of these actually. This is The Shadow with Alec Baldwin. Geez, I've forgotten all about that one. I don't think I've seen it either. what is this one? Here we got volume 1. Ooh, what's this? This is City of Heroes, City of Villains. Now is that a movie or a game? I don't know. Looking down here, these are all the DVDs and VHS tapes. I'm just kind of looking. Oh, here we go. CDs are $1 and DVDs are $2. So that's not a bad price. Okay, here we go. Transporter, May, horror movie. What'd you guys think of May? Have you seen May? Have you heard of May? Here we go. Here's a funny one. Look at this. The Singing Kings. It's a dog movie. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's pretty creepy. Who would let their kids watch this guy? Huh? And kind of going through here, we've got more games, PlayStation, PC. I wouldn't mind some Xbox games. I got an Xbox recently, so. And these are different box titles down below here. I think special ones. No, not these ones. Here we go. Here's Night of the Living Dead, the original. And never back down. Have you guys seen any of these titles? Just pause it at any point. Now up here's some box sets. We get 24. We get the whole box set here for $10. Jeez, remember back in the day at Blockbuster, they probably won $100 for that. Back in the day, right? So what do we got here? We got another one. Another Wild Animals. Right on. And this is $15. So that's not a bad price. So yeah, and here's some kind of fog machine that was the thunderstorms for Halloween. This is Clint Eastwood's Pale Rider. There's some more goodies in here. You just gotta look around. You know, here's one. We got the Lego Movie. This is kind of neat. This is a steel box, and this is a game. Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and this is a PC game. I don't know. It's got a really nice shiny cover. Yeah, it's an Xbox 360 game. That's what it is. And yeah. So anyway, guys, I think that's gonna pretty much do it here. We got a few more things here. I wanted to point out this Charmed, this TV series. I think from the 90s. Have you guys seen Charmed? What'd you think of it? I haven't even seen it. Looks like there might be a stash of goodies behind this little section here. I have to kind of shuffle things around. I want to see what's hidden back in here. I think this is where all the good stuff is. The hottest state. That looks like one hot day. So what do we got in here? We got Without a Trace. $10. Whole season. I think that's a TV series. Okay guys, that's it for the DVD hunting portion of the video. Now let's go back and review a few movies. Today we're going to take a look at a couple of my favorite movies. Far and Away and Collateral. Now, Far and Away was filmed in 1992. Well, actually about 1990. It was probably released in 92. But regardless, starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. And this was shot back when they were, I think, married. I mean, they were in love. They had just come off of Days of Thunder. I mean, you know, the romantic chemistry between these two in the movie is fantastic. And one of the reasons I wanted to review it was, I guess I wanted to introduce it to a new generation of young people, and maybe they might like it too. So maybe they've never heard of it. But this has some fantastic bare knuckle boxing scenes with Tom Cruise, and It's about these two that flee over to America from Ireland, and they're going to participate in the big Oklahoma land rush. And it's about their adventures on the way. And Tom Cruise would eventually get roped into, doing bare knuckle boxing to survive, and Nicole Kidman's character would wind up working, doing some burlesque and plucking chickens at a chicken factory. And that's one of my favorite scenes in the movie, is where she's telling her boss off in the chicken factory. She's basically telling him to go F himself. And this is actually Ron Howard's brother is the character that she's telling off. And he plays a fantastically wonderful little crazy character. And yeah, so anyway, they do participate in the land rush at the end of the movie. And this is a bit of a spoiler alert, so you can stop it now, but at the end of the movie, when Tom Cruise dies, the crane shot comes up. And I remember being a really young kid in the movie theater, watching the cinematography and how this was done, and the crane reached up and you thought Tom Cruise was dead, right? So the camera was going to kind of, bird's eye view, hover over him, pan up to the sky like he was dead. And then the camera panned back down to him, and it zoomed back down to him and went to a close-up of him and Nicole, and he comes back to life. And so that was really made an impact on my storytelling, ideas and whatnot, and how to film things a little differently. And always liked that ending shot. And anyway, guys, I don't want to go on too much about this movie. It's fantastic. All right, next one, Collateral. Okay, I just watched this one the other day, and it was fantastic. I mean, I've seen it a lot when it came out there. It's about Tom Cruise. He plays a hitman, and he hops into Jamie Foxx's taxi, and Jamie Foxx winds up running the hitman around to various locations. Now, Jamie Foxx doesn't want anything to do with it, but Tom Cruise's character kind of takes him hostage, and at one point he's even zip-tied his hands to the steering wheel so he doesn't run off, and oops, just dropped it there. Anyway, Tom Cruise would hold a gun up to his head and make him drive around. But the great thing is, it was actually quite motivational listening to Tom Cruise and how he talked, and how he would kind of pump up Jamie Foxx's character, and kind of drive him to insanity, to this point where at the end of the movie, Jamie Foxx's character winds up ramming this taxi into some concrete barriers, and kind of really works him up, and kind of makes him go for the girl, and makes him speak his mind or whatever. And anyway, he winds up turning the situation around by the end of the movie, and winds up killing Tom Cruise in the end. So there you go, I just ruined the movie for you. But there you go, guys, two fantastic movies to finish off our DVD and VHS hunting extravaganza. Till next time, don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe, and leave your movies down below, the ones you guys want me to review. See you next time.